Alex, I feel like we should tell a story while we're waiting. Do you have a story in mind?
This is the tale of DJ Chucky Spinster.
Is there a tale of DJ Chucky Spencer? Does he exist?
Yeah, some would say that he's quite chill-worthy, though no one knows his true alter ego. Wink, wink. Anyways, Chucky Spinster was once a red-headed, bespeckled, freckled-faced young boy who was terrified of everything.
Everything?
Everything. He had a bald best friend who was the fucking bravest little kid ever. Had a screwdriver. They went on adventures. But little Chucky Spinster, he couldn't do shit. Except cry.
Sounds like the Binding of Isaac so far.
Then one day these little buddies go on an adventure. You know, screwdriver unlocks the fucking playpen. And they just march out on the world. March being a relative term because they're babies. So wobbling with determination.
Wobbling with determination.
Wobbling onward with determination. And they entered a rave because it was a camping episode. They would have those every once in a while, every couple seasons. And they turns out they're on a music festival. And that's when someone drops some Molly and a little bald
Baby
best friend into their milk bottles.
But that's still a drug.
Yeah.
It's a hardcore drug.
Yeah, and that's when Chucky Spinster unlocked the crest of courage and warped Digivolved into DJ Chucky Spinster.
Oh.
The hottest EDM DJ touring the country this Saturday. The whole country in one day. You heard me right. And he lived
That's
happily.
one hell of a tour. How do they even plan on getting around that fast?
And he lived happily ever after the end.
Is he like Santa Claus in that sense?
Yeah,
He can tour in one day?
but with Molly. He just gives out Molly. So if for some reason in the middle of the summer you have stockings by your chimney side, he's gonna drop some fucking Molly in there.
Naturally.
Naturally. Alright, so that was my story.
Oh, I have to do a counter story?
Yeah, this is a story battle.
Story battle. All right. Dude, this actually is a game that they play on one of the Rooster Teeth game shows.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So,
I want nothing to do with it then.
all right. So, my time to counter you.
We were counting?
Counter. I got to do a counter
Yeah,
story.
yeah, this is your counter story.
All right. So, there once was a small little boy. You would say he might be sort of chippy. And he wore a red and black suit. Now, not like a 3-piece suit or like a 2-button suit or anything like that.
Which would be adorable on a child.
Would be, especially chibi for him. It'd be fantastic. But no, it was like a morph suit. Some would say.
Some would say.
And it had a cool pattern on it. Black on the outside, red on the inside. And he decided that he wanted to go visit a brewery. Yes, I know, little child visiting a brewery. This is going places.
I mean, my kids were at a rave, so I guess I can't judge your story.
And they dropped Molly.
Yeah, well, now they're just sweating.
Pop the Molly, I'm sweating.
Hey!
So, my chibi in a red and black suit is at a brewery. And they won't let him in, obviously, because he's adorable. But he decided that if he can increase his adorable factor by 0.75,
I like how you're doing a TED Talk around the room. You're like pacing, you're putting like the OK symbol, but in like the sharp form, so it looks like you're serious.
I did, I pointed right at you.
Yep, and you bring it across like a zip line, like spit up.
So like I said, increases his cuteness by 0.753. And so he was wandering around. He was thinking to himself. Fan service. How does anime always get away with it? How do they do this? And he realized the answer is he needs a top hat. So he puts on the top hat. He walks up to the guy. The guy just goes, "Oh, excuse me, sir. Right this way. We'll give you the finest tour that we can muster."
It's John Oliver?
Yes. No, of course not John Oliver. Don't be silly. So, the quite exquisite now host is giving the old red and black guy, top hat, Jimmy, a tour. And he's walking around like, these are the oats we use. They're of the finest quality. And check out these hops. Oh, no, you're not supposed to put those there. Okay, well, moving on. And then, you know, naturally the best part of the tour, the drinking room.
Right.
And because he is so dapper, the overly British host decides to give him a real glass instead of that little shitty testing glass.
Right.
And just starts pouring him the finest brews they have. The left-hand milk stout, the John Oliver Porter, the Frankie Muniz IPA.
That sounds disgusting. I really just imagine like it's just Frankie Muniz bottling a sweat or something.
We ferment it first, of course. Naturally. So, what's going on?
We have 3 viewers and no video. It's just you talking.
Okay, so continuing on. I don't know why we don't have
2
video.
viewers. 2 viewers.
2 viewers. We're
We lost
working on
one.
video.
We broke the 4th wall and they just said, fuck this. This is a community. We're not.
You got a phone call.
Probably the pizza. Hello. Yep, be right down.
Okay, so where we last left our young hero.
That was a cameo appearance by the delivery guy.
Oh, we got pizza. All right, so looks like we're gonna have to pause